Hey, I'm Pierce, and you're watching RunnerEye. Hello, Ween. For the one guy who's watching this called Ween. Today, we're going to be doing the Drag Race Simulator, but this time we're going to be doing it with horror icons, specifically the women of horror, the girl bosses, the slay diva hunties, and we're going to be putting them into the Drag Race Simulator to see who is the ultimate horror scream queen of all. So let's get right into it right now. Hey, you should totally subscribe to my channel. I make lots of cool stuff, just like this video that you're watching now. And I've made this, and I've made this, and you can totally subscribe, and then I'll make more. And then it's actually a really cool thing. If you subscribe, I'll make more, and like that's a really cool relationship that we can have. So you should better fucking do it. Let me introduce you to our wonderful cast that we have. So first off, we have both of these amazing, like, new age horror icons and also queer icons in their own right. We have our android girl boss, Megan, from Megan, and we have our hostess of the mostest, Ma, from Ma. Next up, we have the dolls. Except in this context, I'm talking about actual plastic dolls. We have the doll, which serves absolute with Tiffany from the Chucky franchise. And then we have an old maiden type of doll with Annabelle from Annabelle, and she's also like in the Conjuring universe, and it's a whole thing. So next up, we have the vampiric, blood-drinking women of the cast. We have the the Countess from AHS Hotel, and then we also have Jennifer from Jennifer's Body Yaddy Yaddy. So next up, we have two supernatural girl bosses. We have Samara from The Ring, and we have the first ever returnee to RunnerEye's Drag Race. We have the Babadook. Next up, we have two envious and volatile young women. We have Pearl from Pearl and Amanda Young from the Saw franchise. So next up, I've decided to subvert this kind of villain theme that we've seen so far in the casting process by casting two of the most famous horror heroines, Ellen Ripley from Alien and Laurie Strode from Halloween. And now finally, we have two iconic queens. We have Carrie from Carrie, and we have Brenda from Scary Movie. I already have a twist. This season will operate under the Lip Sync for Your Legacy format, and for people who don't know, that means that there will be two winners of each challenge every week. The top two girls will lip sync for the honor to have the power to eliminate one of the bottom queens from the competition. But to keep things in the Halloween spirit that we have going on here, when I say eliminate from the competition, I actually mean that they will be eliminated from life. Because I have decided that when the queens are voting, they are not voting who they want to go home, but they are voting for who they want to execute. So let's get into it. The first episode. The library is open. It's the reading challenge. I'm not going to read out every single one of these reads, so we are going to just skip to the bottom of that. And the Babadook has won the first mini challenge of the season, and I think that that's a great way for the Babadook to come back after doing so poorly on their original season, to come back really strong and win the very first mini challenge. It's a good omen for what the Babadook can do in this competition. The first maxi challenge is the talent show. The contestants will prove themselves in a talent show where they bring all they've got. Based on tonight's performances, Ma, Samara, the Babadook, the Countess, Jennifer, Brenda, Ripley, and Carrie, you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. So Samara and Brenda, congratulations, you're the top two of the week. Hell yeah. Jennifer and Ma, good work this week, you're safe. The Countess, the Babadook, Carrie, and Ripley, I'm sorry my dears, but you are the bottoms of this week. And then Carrie, you are safe. So that means we have the Countess, Babadook, and Ripley in the bottom three. This could be really sad for the Babadook if the Babadook goes home here, winning the very first mini challenge, getting sent home second. Brenda had a great lip sync. Brenda, you're a winner, baby, which means that the Babadook, you will always be an all-star, sachet away. The Babadook eliminated first in the entire season, a gay icon, really. You know, he was the only male on the entire cast, so maybe that didn't go in his way. That is upsetting. Samara revealed they chose the Babadook's lipstick, which means that there was sadly no way that the Babadook was making it out of this one alive. We have our first death up on the board. It was Brenda from Scary Movie killing the Babadook. our gay icon. Rest in peace. Next episode. In today's mini challenge, the queens will do makeup tutorials with the pit crew, and Ma and Tiffany Valentine won. I totally see that for Tiffany Valentine. I think that that's where Tiffany Valentine is going to shine through on those makeover challenges. The queens will improvise a Jersey Justice show, which for anyone who doesn't know is a Judge Judy parody kind of improv show that the queens have to go on. Okay, so based on tonight's performances, Samara, Amanda Young, the Countess, Megan, Brenda, Pearl, you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. This is kind of an acting challenge, so if Pearl doesn't do amazing in this, she may kill everyone in the building. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Amanda Young and Megan, congratulations, you are the top 2 of the week. Brenda, great work this week, you're safe. Which means that in the bottom, we have Samara, the Countess, and Pearl. I'm sorry, my dears, but you're the bottoms of the week. Samara, you are saved from that bottom 2. So Samara having a bit of a tumultuous run so far, winning first week, almost landing in the bottom 2 the second. That means that we have the Countess and Pearl in the bottom 2. Again, this was the Countess's second time in the bottom 2 in just 2 episodes. So naturally, she is the one that you would want to get rid of if you were playing the game fairly. However, we do have Amanda Young and Megan in that top 2. Both are very cutthroat women. So will they play it fair? Will they get rid of the Countess, or will they get rid of Pearl? So the top 2 lip sync for their lives. Amanda Young had a great lip sync and Megan flopped the lip sync. Amanda Young, you're a winner, baby. Hell yeah, Amanda Young winning the lip sync. I mean, the Saw franchise is like known for like crazy reveals, so it doesn't surprise me that she won a lip sync. Like maybe she came out and did like the best reveal of all time. Maybe she came out in a reverse bear trap, and then she like reveals like the insides of her brains onto the floor as the reverse bear trap just. Amanda Young gets to kill one of the bottom 2. She gets to kill either the Countess or Pearl. Let's see who she's chosen to execute. Amanda Young has chosen the Countess. So the Countess, I'm sorry, you have been killed in one of Amanda Young's unfair rigged saw traps. Megan revealed that they chose Pearl's lipstick, which means that Megan is probably going to be playing a more cutthroat game than Amanda. So she tried to get rid of someone who had never even been in the bottom before, rather than choosing the easy option of the Countess. But Pearl has thankfully escaped Megan's grasp, and she is alive to slay another day. So next up we have episode 3. And we have the mini challenge where the queens will do a quiz about hip pads. How can you do a quiz about hip pads? Like I can't even think of one question that I would ask about hip pads. Megan has won this mini challenge and they will get a small advantage in the next maxi challenge. Megan kind of needs that if she's gonna play such a cutthroat game. Hopefully she does not end up in the bottom. So the maxi challenge for this week is the queens will bring it to the runway. The category is naughty, which is like a perfect category for this cast, since most of them are villains. So, based on tonight's performances, we have Pearl, Jennifer, Amanda Young, Ma, Laurie Strode, and Samara. You represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Jennifer and Amanda Young, congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week. Amanda Young is really coming out as a front runner right now, having played safe in the first episode and then won the next 2 challenges. That might place a big target on her back for people like Megan who want to get out the strongest competition. And we also have Jennifer, which makes sense that on a runway challenge that Megan Fox has won. And then we have Ma being number 3. Good work this week, you're safe. She just missed out on that top 2 placement by this much. You know, she's definitely known as a character for having like slay girl boss outfits. I mean, look at that hair. So then in that bottom 3, we have Samara, Pearl, and Laurie Strode. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are the bottoms of the week, with Pearl being saved from that bottom 2. Pearl is really struggling in the competition right now, but as we know, Pearl is an actress, so maybe when we get onto those acting challenges, she might start to do a little bit better. Maybe not, because she also like didn't get the role in the film either, so so that means we have Samara, someone who already has a win, in the bottom with Laurie Strode. Even though Samara does have a win and Laurie Strode doesn't, Samara has placed in the bottom twice. Meanwhile, Laurie Strode has only been safe up until now. So I think that you can kind of make some justification for sending home either of them. But as we've seen, Amanda has been playing it quite fair up until now. So let's see if Jennifer is doing the same. So Jennifer and Amanda Young lip sync. Jennifer had a great lip sync. Amanda Young had a good lip sync. So let's see who wins. We have Jennifer, you are a winner, baby. That is the first win for Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. And she has decided to eliminate Laurie Strode. You know, I definitely wanted Laurie to do better. I think she had enough episodes, like 3 episodes is enough episodes to at least have one good performance, and she just plays safe until she landed in the bottom. So I think that this is a fair elimination. So that is our third death. We have Laurie Strode. Rest in peace, Laurie Strode. But maybe, you know, we can retcon this and just pretend that this never happened, like half of your films do. So Amanda Young has revealed that she chose Samara's lipstick. So now we have the 4th episode. In today's mini challenge, the queens will do nails with balls. And Samara has won that mini challenge. Great job, Samara, kind of pulling back from those few bottom placements that she's had now. Today's challenge is the ball. The queens will bring 3 looks to the runway. The themes are executive realness, wild, and jewels. Based on tonight's performances, Brenda, Pearl, Ripley, Jennifer, Carrie, and Amanda Young, you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. Finally, some good news for Pearl. Ladies, I've made my decisions. Pearl and Carrie, congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week. Ripley, great job this week, you're safe. That is great news for Pearl. I think she probably has like the worst track record at this point in the competition. So thankfully, she was able to pull it back with her ball looks. So that means in the bottom 3, we have Brenda, Jennifer, and Amanda Young. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are the bottoms of the week. With Jennifer being saved from that bottom 2, this means that we have 2 winners in the bottom 2. Technically, Brenda does have the worst track record, I think, just because Amanda has 2 wins. No matter which one of them gets killed here, this is like a huge loss for the competition. So Carrie had a great lip sync and Pearl had a bad lip sync. I would expect no less from Pearl at this stage. Carrie, you are a winner, baby. And Carrie has decided to execute Brenda from Scary Movie. That is a really, really, really sad decision. I really thought that when she won the first challenge that she would kind of at least get to like top 7, 6. So to see her fade out so early in the competition after having a win under her belt is really sad. So let's see who Pearl chose. Pearl revealed that they chose Amanda Young's lipstick, which means that Pearl had attempted to kill Amanda Young. Brenda had a high placement also. That sucks, that sucks. She really did get a bit screwed, but I guess that's part of the game. She's dead now, she doesn't care about it. So episode 4, 5, fuck, I always forget. Someone keep count. Editing me, put in what it is here. In today's mini challenge, the queens will do a quiz about a partner. Tiffany Valentine has won the mini challenge and has an advantage for the next maxi challenge. We haven't really seen any of Tiffany Valentine apart from her winning mini challenges, so hopefully this will be the week that she's able to kind of make that way into a top placement. The challenge is Snatch Game. The queens will do funny celebrity impersonations, and we have a laugh riot on our hands. Oh God. We have Pearl doing a Nene Leakes impression. I would pay to see what that looks like. We have, this is even worse, Ripley doing an Aziz Ansari impression. I think that's how you pronounce his name. The guy from Parks and Rec. We have Carrie doing Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian and Kardashian Snatch Games always go amazingly, so I'm sure that she'll do amazing here. Tiffany Valentine doing a Cardi B impression. Megan will do a Bernadette Peters. Not a little bit of a weird choice for Megan. Matt will do a Gigi Gorgeous impression. Annabelle will do a Kourtney Kardashian. We have another Kardashian. We have a Samara doing a Charo impression, Jennifer doing a Diana Vreeland, and Amanda Young doing a Miss Cleo. Okay, that's an interesting assortment of characters they've chosen. Based on the Snatch Game performances, we have our tops and bottoms of the week, which is Tiffany Valentine, Samara, Pearl, Ma, Megan, and Ripley. So we have an interesting top 2 this week. We have Ma and Ripley. Congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week, with Megan being high. Great job this week, Megan. You're safe. That means we have Samara, Pearl, and Tiffany Valentine in the bottom 3. Pearl, you are safe, which means that the bottom 2 is Samara and Tiffany Valentine. The lip sync song is Coconuts by Kim Petras, and Ripley had a great lip sync. Matt had a good lip sync. Ripley, you are a winner, baby. So Ripley is a heroine, so theoretically she should be playing this game more fairly than other people, but she also is cutthroat and she is able to make those tough decisions when time calls for them. So will she eliminate Tiffany, who's been doing pretty decent so far, or will she eliminate Samara, who had one good week but has been kind of flopping since? Let's see. Ripley has chosen to kill Samara. So Samara, you have been executed by Ripley. Ripley has stomped on your little tape. Fuck you, Samara. So Ma has also revealed that they chose Samara's lipstick. Episode something. Don't remember. I always forget to fucking look. In today's mini challenge, the queens will do a quiz about balls. Quizzes. This is you know, actually this makes complete and total sense that for a quiz, Ripley has won. The queens will participate in a dance number about the history of disco. Pearl has been in the bottom basically every week. This is her time. If she's gonna do well in something in this competition, this is where she should be excelling. So if she doesn't excel in like a dancing like routine, I think that she's a goner. Okay, so Annabelle, Amanda Young, Carrie, Ma, Pearl, and Megan, you represent the tops and the bottoms of this week. Megan and Amanda Young, Jesus Christ, Amanda, you're the top 2 of the week. Pearl, great job this week. Okay, so Pearl was in the top. You know, she probably is like fuming after going backstage after learning she was only high and not in the top 2, but she did make it into the top 3. That should be enough for her. But Megan and Amanda, those are some interesting characters to have in the top for a dance challenge. I think Megan makes sense. That means in the bottom, we have Carrie, Ma, and Annabelle. I'm sorry, my dears, but you were the bottoms of the week, with Annabelle being saved from that bottom 2, which means in the bottom 2, we have Carrie and Ma. I think that this is Carrie's time. I think that she's been doing fine throughout the competition, but I think that Ma just has been in the top more times, and she generally isn't in the bottom. I think this is the first time that we've seen Ma even place anywhere near the bottom. So Amanda Young slayed the lip sync, and Megan had a good lip sync. Amanda Young, you're a winner, baby. So Amanda started out pretty fair in her lip sync decision. She had kind of like a shaky one with the last time that she was in the top, but ultimately she's been playing a more fair game. Will this be the same here? Let's see who she eliminates. Amanda Young has chosen to eliminate Ma. That is really upsetting. I didn't expect that to happen. Amanda Young, just like her character, has kind of embraced her darker side, and she has eliminated someone who was doing pretty well in the competition. Megan revealed that they chose Carrie's lipstick. Megan kind of like had some brightness shine through, and she did choose the decision that I would have personally preferred. At this point in the competition, Amanda has won half of the episodes so far. I would be thinking that some of the other contestants are thinking about eliminating Amanda at this point, especially since she eliminated someone with a better track record this most recent elimination. In today's mini challenge, the queens will make a quick look about past Drag Race contestants. Megan won the mini challenge and they will have a small advantage in the maxi challenge. Okay, at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was firstly rooting for Amanda, but now that I'm seeing her true colors come out with her eliminating Ma, I am kind of rooting for Megan to be cutthroat and get rid of her. So I'm on team Megan right now. Amanda Young is too chaotic of a person and she's doing too well. And I think that Amanda needs to get gone. So the queens will act in a commercial named 9021 Ho. So based on tonight's performances, Jennifer, Amanda Young, Ripley, Pearl, Megan, and Tiffany Valentine, you represent the tops and the bottoms of this week. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Megan and Jennifer, congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week. Amanda Young, great job this week, you're safe. I feel like we've really just been, there's like such a clear gap between the people who are doing well and the people who are not doing well. Like at this point, Tiffany Valentine is not gonna win this show. You know what I mean? But like there's like 4 people who are doing well and everyone else is just doing shit. So that means that even though Megan is in the top, she doesn't have the opportunity to eliminate Amanda since Amanda placed high, so we can't get rid of her yet. In the bottom, we have Ripley, Pearl, and Tiffany Valentine, with Pearl being saved from that bottom 2, which means that Ripley and Tiffany Valentine are the bottom 2 of the week. So we know that Megan is not great at lip syncing. She hasn't won a single lip sync yet. Will this be her time? Let's see. The lip sync song is Candyman by Christina Aguilera. Megan has a good lip sync and Jennifer has a bad lip sync, which means that finally Megan has won a lip sync. And who has she chosen to kill? Megan has chosen to kill Tiffany Valentine. That, like, the doll on doll violence. We've really seen this shift where Megan was starting out as the cutthroat one, and she was going for people with high track records. And now we've had this shift in this arc from Megan taking out the weakest competition and playing the game fairly. And then we saw the opposite happen to Amanda, who started out being fair and is now kind of like spiraled into taking out strong competition. So I'm kind of like, Megan is my number 1 right now, which I never thought I would say, but Megan is my number 1. Where is Annabelle, by the way? Is Annabelle still here? Now we have a twist, our first twist, one of 2 twists that we have. Handmaids to Kitty Girls. The eliminated queens return to the competition for revenge. But first, the queens must audition for RuPaul's new girl group, the Kitty Girls, which I'm just gonna we're gonna change that and rewrite that to the Killer Girls or something. So, my eliminated queens, congratulations, you're the winning team, with Samara and Brenda being the top 2 all-stars of the week, which means that everyone who is still in the competition is now up for elimination, and Samara and Brenda can choose whichever one of those queens they want to eliminate and take their place in the competition. So the lip sync song is Straight Up by Paula Abdul. Samara had a great lip sync, Brenda flopped the lip sync, meaning that Samara, you're a winner, baby. Brenda, sashay away. I'm sorry. So Brenda has been killed a second time and Samara has been brought back from the dead. So Annabelle has been killed by Samara. I'm not sure that Samara will be able to make her way to the finale. I think that she has way too many bottom placements. She has now missed a couple of episodes. I don't see her lasting long, I'm not gonna lie. Next episode, we have, in today's mini challenge, the queens will do a photo shoot about hip pads. Another one about hip pads. So Amanda Young has won this mini challenge, and they will get an advantage in the next maxi challenge. For the maxi challenge, the queens will participate in a parody trailer about a product. Based on tonight's performances, Amanda Young, Megan, Samara, Pearl, Jennifer, and Ripley, you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. Ripley, Pearl, congratulations, you are the top 2 of the week, with Samara landing in the top 3. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe Samara will actually be able to pull through. That means that Ripley and Pearl will fight for the opportunity to kill either Megan, Amanda Young, or Jennifer, with Jennifer being saved from that bottom 2, which means that it is Megan and Amanda Young in the bottom 2. So now we have these 2 characters in the bottom who have had kind of like opposite character arcs. One of them is going to be eliminated from the competition and eliminated from life. Let's see. The lip sync song is Disco by LPS. Ripley pulled out a microphone and had a good lip sync, and Pearl had a bad lip sync. Again, I wouldn't expect anything less from my girl Pearl. Honestly, how the fuck is she still here? So Ripley has chosen to kill Megan, one of the only people who has a track record that rivals Amanda. I feel like Amanda's just so far ahead of everyone that she needs like a fucking bus to come out of nowhere and like kill her. That's the only way I can see Amanda not winning this season. Pearl revealed that she chose Amanda Young's lipstick. See, me and Pearl are on the same page right now. Megan did have a better track record than Amanda Young, apparently. So I guess it was in Ripley's best interest to do that, but it's just not narratively satisfying. Next episode, in today's mini challenge, the queens will do a photo shoot about the pit crew with Jennifer winning. I totally see that for her. So the maxi challenge, the queens will do outfits with flowers. Great. Amanda Young is in the top 2 again. Amanda and Carrie, congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week, with Samara. Great job this week, you are safe. The bottom 3 is Jennifer, Pearl, and Ripley. Ripley being safe, I think this is Pearl's time. Amanda is in the top. Pearl tried to get rid of Amanda last week, so I can definitely see Amanda voting for Pearl. And Carrie's really she's the wild card. So, The lip sync song is Gaslighter by the Chicks. Oh no, Carrie lost her wig and Amanda Young had a great lip sync. Carrie flopped the lip sync. Okay. Jesus. Amanda Young, wow, you're a winner, baby. And she takes out Pearl. Who could have guessed? She got rid of the only person who was trying to get her out, Pearl. And now Pearl is gone. But honestly, Pearl fucking deserved to go like 10 episodes ago, so it's fine. Carrie revealed that she also chose Pearl's lipstick, which is fair. Pearl's track record is about as volatile as her personality, so I think that this is a pretty fitting run for Pearl on the show. Next episode, bring in the puppets. The queens will parody each other using puppets, with Carrie and Samara winning the mini challenge. The queens will participate in a roast about RuPaul. In this sense, like this is RunnerEye's Drag Race, so I will be the substitute. They're going to be roasting me. So let's see who does a good job. Ripley and Jennifer, congratulations, you're the top 2 of the week. Amanda Young, good job this week. You're safe. Of course she is. So that means the only other 2 people is Samara and Carrie. I'm sorry, my dears, but you were up for elimination. You know, this is the first time Samara has slipped up since coming back into the competition. I think she's a little bit of a goner. I think she needed to win a couple of more challenges. The lip sync song is What the Fuck Do I Know by Miley Cyrus. Jennifer slayed the lip sync. I totally see that for her. Ripley had a good lip sync. Jennifer, you're a winner, baby, and Jennifer does exactly what I fucking predicted. She eliminates the easy target, Samara. Honestly, I was kind of shitting Samara coming back into the competition. I would have rathered Brenda, which is still true. However, I do think that she did better than I expected. I kind of expected her to come back and immediately get eliminated. She did land in the top a couple of times before making her exit. Ripley revealed that they also chose Samara. Of course they did. Jennifer is the only other person giving Amanda kind of a run for her money here. I think Amanda has it in the bag. We're going into the finale now. I wonder who's gonna win. So we have the votes for Miss Congeniality. So let's see who wins Miss Congeniality. The Miss Congeniality winner of RunnerEye's Drag Race Season 3 is Pearl. Good job, Pearl. She's a very congenial person who is definitely very emotionally stable and really nice to people who she knows and who she's friends with. So yes, good job, Pearl. So the grand finale, our top 4 will create verses and choreography for a new original song. But everyone, a twist. We have the... Probably, I thought it was gonna be good at the beginning. We have the jury twist. So now, all of the ghosts of the dead contestants who these top 4 have killed are now back. And the top 4 has to plead their case saying why they should win, and they have to plead that case to the people that they eliminated. The people who they eliminated will vote for who they think deserves to be in the top 2. They will have 2 votes. Their first vote goes for 2 points, and I think their second vote goes for 1 point. This is actually incredibly interesting because if you think about it, Amanda has done the most killing. So Amanda has eliminated 4 people, which means that she pretty much is losing out on 4 votes from these people who she eliminated, who will probably harbor some bad feelings towards her, which means that we could potentially see someone like Carrie, who may not have the best track record, slip into the top 2, which will be very frustrating for me if that happens. Going into this, I do think, even though as much as I have kind of beefed with Amanda, I do think that ultimately she did do the best. She does deserve to win. Samara voted for Amanda Young as her first option. Samara voted for Carrie as her second option. Pearl voted for Carrie as their first option. Pearl voted for Jennifer as her second option. Again, see, someone like Pearl, who got eliminated by Amanda, and she's not gonna vote for Amanda. Okay, so Megan voted for Ripley as their first option. Megan voted for Jennifer as their second option. Annabelle, oh my god, fuck me. I don't think, even though I've been beefing against her, at this point, she does deserve to win. So this is getting bad. Annabelle voted for Carrie as her first option. Annabelle voted for Jennifer as her second option. Tiffany Valentine voted for Jennifer as her first option. Tiffany Valentine voted for Carrie as her second option. Mav voted for Jennifer as her first option. Mav voted for Ripley as her second option. Brenda voted for Ripley as their first option. Brenda voted for Jennifer as her second option. Laurie Strode voted for Amanda as her first option. Laurie Strode voted for Carrie as her second option. The Countess voted for Jennifer as her first option. The Countess voted for Carrie as her second option. The Babadook voted for Jennifer as her first option. The Babadook voted for Amanda Young as her second option. Which means that the 2 contestants who have received the least amount of votes and have been killed as a result are Ripley and Amanda Young. So I feel unfulfilled, we'll say. So the lip sync is Kiss by Prince. Carrie slayed the lip sync, and Jennifer had a great lip sync. I'm hoping Jennifer wins. So the winner of RunnerEye's Drag Race Halloween Edition is Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Congratulations, Jennifer. Even though she may not have had as flashy of a track record and she didn't have as much storyline juice as Amanda or Megan or Pearl, she had a solid run on the show, and I think it's completely and totally fair for her to win this season. So that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps out my channel a lot. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok. If you want to go check out any of those, please do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.